of us have seen a match turn around so fast. What did you do mentally to overcome a not so attractive start and turn it around? How did you do that? What happened in your head to turn that around?
I kind of just decided that I didn't want to go to New York tonight. I wanted to go next week, and I just focused on just trying to stay in the match, trying to just stay in it, and then hopefully when I had the chance, try to change things around.
And what does it mean to you now that you've punched your ticket to New York in the main draw?
I'm definitely very excited, and I hope I do well there as well.
And we noticed that as soon as the match was over, you picked up the phone and sent a text message and you made a call. Can you share with us who you texted or called?
I called my mom.
And what does that call sound like when you call Mom?
Mom was on the beach walking around, and she was just saying how happy she was and how proud she was. She was also telling me how my coach was texting her during the match, so she was also telling me how she was talking to herself and probably looking like a crazy person.
So who would you like to play in the first round?
I don't really care. I mean, just the fact that I'm in the first round is good enough for me.
You demonstrate on the court, once you get rolling, a very high tennis IQ that has advanced beyond your years. Where does that part of your game come from? I'm not used to describing 16-year-olds, which still the next time we talk, I want to see the driver's license. I'm not used to seeing 16-year-olds play smart tennis.
I've just been working on it for so long. I mean, obviously, I still have times when I come off the court and I think I just played like a total moron. And I've just been working on it really hard to try to play smart. And I think after the first set, I definitely just kind of focused in a little bit more and just started trying to play smarter.
Madison, Jim McGee, Tennis Maryland. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I saw an interview with Wilson where you said you were going to go to New York for the first time, and they asked you what you wanted to do, and you said you were going to go to Madison Avenue and have your picture taken.
Yes.
Yeah, did you do that?
I did do that.
Yeah, that's very cool. The key for you there is what? More pun on your name there. The key for your first round. How do you prepare for a tournament like this, of this magnitude?
I mean, I think you just have to go in preparing for it like it's any other match and not really making it a big deal. Otherwise, you're going to go in and you're going to be completely nervous and you're going to be overthinking. So I think I'm just going to have to go in and treat it like any other match and just not think about it being the U.S. Open.
And keep playing that huge forehand and get those first serves in, right?
Yeah.
Do you hope to play on Ash or not?
It would be nice. I wouldn't complain if I wasn't on Ash.
It's taken down a lot of young players in its day, but it'd be a good challenge for you.
Yeah.
Madison, do you ever remember digging that deep? You know, being down in a match like that? And
I definitely think that was one of the bigger ones that I've had to really fight and dig to try to come back from. And I mean, I'm really proud of myself for doing it, and hopefully I don't have to do it again. But now I know that if it comes to it, that I can do it. So.
Would you have lost that a year ago?
I might have. I mean, I've definitely been working really hard to make sure that a match like that doesn't happen where I would lose. But so I think that I've definitely gotten better in that area. It could have definitely been a possibility that I would lose that last year.
And you did dig deep at 1-2 in the second when you were down a set. You started to look a little tired and a little discouraged. Do you remember at that point?
A little bit.
And that's where you picked it up right there and broke her, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, I just remembered telling myself, I don't want to get on a train and go to New York tonight. And I just knew if I dug and I focused and I worked as hard as I could, that I would have a chance.
And you played Tracy before?
Yeah, we played at National Hard Courts last year.
And you beat her, right?
Yeah.
What about her, what about our game matches up favorably to you?
I think that, she has a great first serve. I think in the second and third set, I started taking advantage of her second serve a little bit more. And I just really tried to move her, keep the ball deep, because, if I was hitting it short, she was going to start running me. So I was just trying to keep the ball deep, move her around, and then wait for the right ball to really go for it.
And did you see, was there like a point where you could see that she was kind of, looking like down on herself and kind of discouraged?
I knew early in the third set, at 1-0 and 2-0, I knew that I definitely had to try to stay on top, because if I let her back in, it was going to be a close match. Mm-hmm. So I definitely just tried to stay on top of her the entire third set.
Be aggressive.
Yeah.
Another thing that was intriguing about today was how you, after the bad start, changed the pace of your shots. You're a power player, and then you looked like you very consciously dialed back the miles per hour on your ground strokes and just started to pull back. And then as you got your confidence back, you started letting it rip again. How do you, when I'm playing, once my timing is off, I'll see it next week. How do you force yourself to change your timing like that?
You just, if you're not making the ball, you have to adjust and you have to figure out what's going wrong. So if I kept missing it long, so I decided to take some pace off and really just try to keep the ball in play and then wait for that one ball to where I could rip it again. And once I started feeling confident with my shots, I started putting a little bit more pace on it.
What does a win like this do for your confidence? Does it change your long-term or short-term goals at all?
No, it obviously gives you a confidence boost, but it doesn't really change anything. It's great that I got into the main draw of the U.S. Open, and hopefully I can go in and I can play well there. But, everything's still pretty much the same.
Okay. So since you don't have to go to New York tonight, how are you going to celebrate? Maybe see Planet of the Apes, or go see...
I'm going to go back to Boca, and I'm going to sleep in tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
And then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet.
Celebrate and enjoy.
Yeah, cool.
You're entered in doubles as well.
I am, yes.
All right, and does your doubles partner know about your good luck today?
I don't know. I haven't told her yet, so I'm probably going to have to do that a little bit.
Who are you playing doubles with?
Samantha Crawford.
Anything else, guys?
Yeah, well, you said that when you play friends on court, you try to put that aside and compete as hard as you can. I like to think it was, I may have heard this somewhere before, but sort of like Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays there. Then after that, you leave the court and you start your friendship again. Now, how does it feel for you to hear that you are the future, or you and several other people are the future of American tennis?
It's a great feeling. Hopefully we can all live up to it. And I hope that, obviously a bunch of the American girls are all friends because we've played tournaments against each other. And, I hope that we can all just do well, and hopefully we will be the future.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.